Good morning. Look at still not sure about this hair. Not much has changed. It's Thursday, and yesterday was a full moon, I think, and it felt like it. It definitely felt like it. There was weirdness in the air. All right, now I'm not talking about anyone in particular here, so if you are a friend of mine or if you know me and you hear this, I'm not directing this at you or about you or anything. But I like to take situations and kind of see if the rest of the world feels the same way. Do you ever have someone that you know or someone in your life that you don't think what they're doing is correct and you don't like the way they act, yet when you talk to them about it, they live in a completely different reality of the situation? Like you have one perception and they have another, and it's amazing how those two perceptions can be so completely different. Like Dale Carnegie talks about this in his books, how like even, I don't remember what mobster boss it was, but when he was on trial and he was going to be executed, he still defended what he did. He still felt completely right in everything he did. And basically Dale Carnegie says, if a mobster, having killed all these people, can defend what he did, then someone who wrongs you by whatever, taking your shopping cart or something, is going to defend what they do on on that small scale. So I don't know. I want your feedback. I'm curious if you even know what I'm talking about, or if maybe you fast forwarded through this part of the video. But anyway. Okay, I want you to please see that Megan is bald today. Oh, she's about to get her hair back on. So yesterday, I recorded this whole thing about green tea, and none of it recorded. So I'll try and capture the moment again. But my thing is, I'm switching from... I have a cup of coffee at home, and then my second cup is usually on the way into work. I'll stop at Whole Foods and get nice coffee. And I love Whole Foods because they have almond milk and powdered cinnamon, which is how I like my coffee. Anyway, I've decided to switch off that second cup and instead have a cup of iced green tea, because it has that thing in it that's good for you, that's 4 letters, and for some reason I can't think what it is. It's like EKCG or ECGB, BCBG, KC, something. If you know what it is, please tell me what it is. But it's 4 letters, and it's supposed to be very good for you, and it's detoxifying, and it clears your body of free radicals and antioxidants it's got, and it makes you skinny. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna switch, and I think I got Matt today to switch as well over to his second cup will now be green tea. So what do you think? Think you can do it? And I love coffee. I mean, I love coffee more than the average Joe. I love coffee. Probably the only person who loves coffee more than me is the CEO of Starbucks, and he loves it because it made him rich. I love it because I love it. I am in love with coffee. Totally dating. Okay. I have Matt here to respond to a comment. I have a subscriber that I imagine you have as well, called Keys to Karma?
Yeah.
Keys to My Karma.
Yeah.
Who I suspected was you.
No.
Under a surname, because the things that they have asked me to do, I was like, this is Matt.
No.
This subscriber is keeping me very honest. Has called me out for not responding to comments, which, if you've noticed, I respond to comments, even though I was...
You didn't respond to mine. I've left you 3.
Well, I see you. I can talk to you.
Oh, I don't know.
And then yesterday commented that because you like pottery so much, I should give you my mug.
Oh, that's nice.
Is this you?
No.
I still think it's him.
I swear it's not me.
So I just wanted to...
Did you click on his or her link? Mm-hmm. Are there videos?
And then I've Googled you. I think you have a blog. Do you have a blog? Listen, I respect the fact that you're keeping me honest. But I wanted to address the whole mug thing. And I'll tell you why I did not give him the mug. And then we'll see what his response is. Matt does have a lot of beautiful pottery in his cabinet, in his kitchen cabinet. I have just moved into Jerry, and I'm bringing nothing. Every day, sometimes twice a day, I will have coffee and or tea, coffee in the morning or tea at night, from home, from a mug at home. The majority of Matt's coffee consumption is from Whole Foods on the way in. So while I know he loves the mug and appreciates that Hurt Hammy sent the mug, I will use that mug every day, sometimes twice a day, and I don't really have anything else to bring into Jerry's home as far as like dinnerware or cups or mugs or any kind of kitchenware. So I thought this would be my thing. So that's why I kept it.
I think that Joey stresses out about a lot of stuff that he doesn't need to stress out about.
No, I'm not
And I've seen
stressing.
him-
I'm just wanting to respond.
And I've watched him bite his fingernails and wring his hands. And there's something about it that sadly I enjoy watching.
I know he does. In fact, he drops little little bombs purposely to watch. I know that he does.
So it's fun to throw things out and make Joey respond. Now, I know how important.
Wait, I need to address that for a second. There have been moments where Matt has been on the phone with me where someone else in the room has texted me to say he is trying to give you a heart attack. Do you realize that? And now we're at a point where I'm like, yes, I realize this is part of his game.
So I think that with Joey, I know the importance of him wanting to bring everything he can to Jerry's house. And I've seen all the stuff that he has, and although he thinks he only has one coffee mug, I know he has more.
I do not have more.
All right, Joey has one coffee mug to his name.
I'm like Steve Martin in The Jerk. All I have is this one coffee mug. I wear it. I bathe in it.
And ironically, I think it's still sitting in his office.
I had coffee from it this morning at my house.
Was it at the office yesterday? Right.
Mm-hmm. I brought it home.
Because I know how important it is for you to have.
But Hurt Hammy, what I've done is, up until yesterday when I brought it home, I have taken my iced coffee and set it in it. So I have the mug with my classic iced coffee, and I slurp out of it.
All right. So last night, I was hanging out, and I was sitting out in my backyard having a beer, and we hear this noise next door, and I look over, and there's a dude stealing my neighbor's lawnmower. So I see him over there dragging it, so I poke my head over the fence, and I say, "Hey man, what are you doing? Hey!" And the guy just kind of ignores me. It's a big dude. And I said, "Dude," I said, "take the lawnmower and put it back right now." I said, "Put it back." He's like, "No, no, no, no. They said I could borrow it." I said, "At 1 o'clock in the morning?" I said, "Really?" I said, "Who said you could borrow it?" He's like, "The kid that lives here, the fat kid." I said, "What's his name?" He's like, I said, "Put the damn lawnmower back before I have to jump over there." I said, "Come on, buddy." And he actually put the lawnmower back. And then he was like yelling and cursing and swearing and acting all tough. And he gets right up to me at the fence. And he's like, "Yo, man." He's like, "Oh, you want to go? You want to go?" I said, "Dude, just go." I said, "Get out of here." And then my other friend by then had walked around to the neighbor's yard and was right behind him. And he got scared and left.
You know who I feel for in this whole situation?
Who?
The nameless fat kid.
That was it.
So, I think we had a full moon last night, which makes a lot of sense. Are you one of those people that believes in that? Because I do. Things were weird yesterday. Things were weird this morning. So I'm looking forward to things kind of getting back on track. We did Blog TV today, which was a lot of fun. Matt and Megan and I. And what else? I guess that's it. I'm having kind of a hard time staying on task today. So I'm gonna try and bang out like even a good half hour of uninterrupted work would be really productive. I read somewhere that if you do that, if you give yourself like 20-minute spurts where you close all the windows of disruptive like websites or whatever, like your email and stuff, you close your door, put your phone on silent, and you just work for 20 minutes. And then just see how much you get done, and it almost becomes like addicting. Because you're like, oh my god, look what I just did in 20 minutes. What can I do in half an hour? What can I do in 45 minutes? And honestly, what's going to happen? Like, am I going to miss an important email? Probably not. It's just I'm going to miss one that's going to distract me. Look who we've got here. It's Kylie and Tukish. Hi, kids. Do we have any dog lovers out here? And There's Lulu outside, and Boyd. Where's he? He's the big one. Hi. Kylie and Tukish have to eat inside because they're both little piglets, and they'll eat everyone else's food. And then Lulu, the shy one, there she is. Hi. Hi, Boyd. There goes Lulu.
Listen, I know he will. I have to tell him the truth.
Wow.
No matter
This is Gem. This is an episode of Gem. It's getting very, very serious. I don't remember Gem being so dramatic.
Hi, sweetheart. I need to talk to you.
Oh. Talk to him.
You're early. Come on in.
What's happening? It's like Silence of the Lambs. There's two doors knocking and they're going different places. Like when Clarice goes to Buffalo Bill.
No matter what I say, you'll hear me out.
Ooh, sing it. Sing it, Gem. My God, the doors keep knocking. I'm making gluten-free cookies. Wheat-free and gluten-free. And I've added pumpkin and oats and a couple other random things. I have no idea how it's going to turn out. But here it is. Alright, so here is the end product. I added oats. Came out pretty good. Let's really get in there. See? Put our lighting. Yeah, did pretty good. I crushed almonds by hand with a knife, diced them. It was hard. They're pretty good. Another batch is in the oven.